Navy Club in Fond du Lac that's doing its part to help veterans across the community. Local 5's Caitlin Corbett sat down with this week's hometown hero, who is one of the founders.
Joining the Navy as a way to support himself, Darryl Driscoll ended up using his military career to support others down the road.
Times were a little bit tough, and sometimes that's what people do, is they choose to make a decision so that they can actually support what they have to do and be a part of the military, so it's pretty neat.
In 1982, Darryl Driscoll made that decision, and leaving his hometown of Wausau would be more than he ever anticipated.
It was kind of the neatest thing that ever happened to me. Going to California when I went to my first ship actually was one of the most exciting things that had ever occurred in my life.
Driscoll ended up doing 2 tours in the Navy, getting to see the world. And after seeing what the Navy had done for him when times were tough, he realized he could do the same for others.
Finally, after enough time passed, I felt the need to give back to the military and give back to the veterans.
Through the American Legion in Fond du Lac, Driscoll found a group of Navy vets who had the same type of thinking. And in 2009, they started their own branch of the Navy Club USA, Ship 75.
We had 8 members, so you start out as a little baby ship, right? And then eventually you start to find out who's in your community that's Navy, and they want to be a part of a group of people that really wants to do nothing but help veterans. And that specifically is what the Navy Club is about. From
sponsoring veterans for honor flights to veterans hunting trips, the crew of about 50 vets at Ship 75 is doing what they can to make life better for their comrades.
The veterans that are in need, they're not always needy veterans, but the ones that are struggling a little bit could use some help. And it's hard to understand, but we are one team. All the veterans are one team, and we try to support each other in every way we can.
And Ship 75 has one more message. We thank you for your service, Darryl. And to learn more about Navy Club USA, Ship 75, and how you can join, just visit us at wearegreenbay.com. For Local 5 News, I'm Caitlin Corbett.
And now let's take a look at our